Hello everyone, Cataclysm BTD6 here, and today we're going to be doing episode 8 of the Ascension Series. If you haven't watched previous episodes, just hit the link in the top right corner and check them out first. Today, we're going to find out how long you can survive in Bloomsdale Defense 6 with only $800. The rules are simple. I can only spend up to $800, no more. Monkey knowledge is allowed. I'm not allowed to use any continues, and the challenge ends when my lives hit 0. Now that we've got those out of the way, let's jump straight into it. As per usual, into Challenge Browser, and into Challenge Editor, and into a new game. I'm not actually going to change our hero yet, as I think Sorda is still the best in terms of both pricing and offensive power, as our options right now are Sorda, Gwen, Pat Busty, Etienne, Obin, Striker Jones, and Quincy, and Sorda has the highest amount of base popping power of all of them. So today I'm going to place Sorda in this square, as it'll mean she'll have much more reach of the track, and basically it won't be a complete shambles like last time. Unfortunately, we can't afford the Alchemist, so I'm going to grab a free Dart Monkey, and as always, classic has to be the Monkey Sub. Going to place it in the bottom left corner as we always do. Fortunately, we can't afford any upgrades on it, but we can afford one on the Dart Monkey, quick shots, and we have enough for long range darts. With that out of the way, let's get straight into round 1. Approaching round 28, the defense seems to be holding up absolutely fine. The Sub, the Dart, and Sorda all have relatively decent pop counts. Going to use Leaping Sword there just to deal with the leads, and it'll be up in time for round 30. So the defense is going a lot better than last time, in the sense that now Sorda can actually see the track, and that is a huge benefit to when she couldn't, so, you know, upgrades people, upgrades. Another thing I'm going to have to be very careful of this run is a mistake I made last time in the middle of round 38, where I didn't have good targeting on Sorda, so instead of putting her on close, she was on first when I used Leaping Sword, which meant we missed every single lead on the first use of Leaping Sword, and we lost a huge chunk of lives due to that mistake. But this time, we won't. This time I'm going to keep a closer eye on our targeting, keep the game at 1x speed, and just make sure I'm doing everything I can to avoid losing that many lives again. That was really unfortunate. Okay, here we are. The third round with leads between round 1 and 40. Now, I'm going to keep a close eye, although I most likely won't have to, as I can just activate Leaping... Oh, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Okay, you know what? I'm going to exit home and try that again. That was not so good, but luckily I can redo that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I wasn't expecting that, but one thing I know for certain is, worst comes to worst, we can always just hit settings and then home, and we'll be absolutely a-okay. Okay, now see, that time I paid a little more attention, and we didn't almost immediately lose the majority of our lives on round 37. Going to wait for the whites to be dealt with, and then we'll use Leaping Sword again. Yep. Round 37, no problem, but round 38, well, that is a bit of a problem. As you can see, there are leads right there. So I'm going to put her on close. Ooh, that's not so good. I'll leave her on strong, as I think that will target the leads. If not, it will target the zebras, which are... Actually, the zebras are being popped, so it will target the leads. Okay, okay. But now I fear strong would target the ceramics. So this just is a whole mess of not good. Lost a bit of our pre-game prep there, but we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Sorda can deal with everything. Yes, okay, we're fine, we're fine. This round 38 was so much better than last time. Honestly, last time we had such a poor round 38, it was actually funny how bad it was. The main problem with Sorda is she can't deal with pinks very well, so large rushes of purples and pinks and blacks and whites leave fast balloons that can just immediately rush through our defenses, especially regrowth ceramics, as when regrowth ceramics come through, a large amount of pinks drop, and Sorda won't be able to get rid of all of those quick enough, which means they'll have time to regrow, and then we'll cause a regrow farm, and we won't have enough popping power to deal with a regrow farm, so we may lose there. This round though, this run, I'm hoping to get past round 50, maybe round 51, as round 49 has shown multiple times that, it's a bit too much for us, but this time I think we can. The ceramics were the issue last time, we just didn't have the popping power, but now I think with Sorda in a better spot, we will have enough. Okay, we're on round 48 now, heading into round 49, and I can't lie, I don't think we'll make it past round 49. I think this may be the third episode in a row where we get stuck at round 49, but that's okay, that is expected due to the fact that round 49 is actually one of the harder early game rounds before round 60. So, even if we do lose, I'll understand. I don't want to have to use her Leaping Sword ability here, but I fear I have to, so I'll go ahead and do that, but it does mean we won't have it up in time for the ceramics on round 49, which, I'll admit, isn't the best, but, it's not the worst, so... Okay, activating our Leaping Sword there. Yeah, not looking so good. There are large amounts of pinks and ceramics and... Oh, no, yep, I think we're losing. Yeah. She's good, but she's not that good.